Okay, what is this? Tell me.
Okay, today is something we never reviewed before. It's a CZUR book scanner. This particular model is the Aura Pro.
Book scanner.
Yeah, book scanner.
So tell me, what is a book scanner for?
I mean, last time you did mention about how a book scanner or any sort of like scanner is very useful for like educators and whatnot, because especially when during MCO, everyone work at home, study at home.
So school at home also.
Yes.
So the problem is, how's the lecturer, the teacher want to digitize their work and present it virtually.
Yes.
So
yes, book scanner is part of the digitalization of your analog or hard copies.
So okay, one thing is, last time when I studied engineering, even though a lot of things during my university era was digital, the thing is I prefer to use pen and paper for a lot of math, writing up, scribbling, drawing diagrams, all of those stuff. So how did I digitize it back in the days is using cam scanner, which is, it works, but also kind of tedious and annoying sometimes. If your lighting is not good, then you have a shadow of your phone at the corner there, which happens a lot because back in the days, cameras was not that good. So, okay, this thing, you have a lot of awards as well. I think you can zoom it in.
Yes, so this particular one, the book scanner, is one of their best seller, if not mistaken.
Bestseller?
Yeah.
Okay.
The packaging is quite good, to be honest, from the presentation
Ta-da!
itself.
Oh, they got lots of padding.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
I think the microphone got hit, but never mind. Yes, you got this kind of
styrofoam?
Conform styrofoam.
Yes.
Pack of stuff. I don't know what this
Most
is.
likely the user manual and stuff.
We'll get all the stuff out first. Foot pedal, power adapter. This is one of the main parts. Kind of looks like
a detachable light, actually.
Power button here. And then this is the...
I think the main unit is there.
I can't see. You got more stuff, okay? You got a table mat. Okay, table mat. Oof. That sound. So open up everything. This is, I think, the main thing. We still got more stuff.
There are a lot of stuff inside there.
Finger cords for book scanning. What is finger cord? Is it the grabber thing?
Like, yeah.
USB cable. We might not need it, but we'll see how. And then that's all the stuff inside the box. The packaging is really good. So now,
So if you look at all the stuff,
we got this is the main unit, fake finger USB cable, and then you got the table mat, you got the LEDs, you got this, I think is user manual, documentation, all of those stuff, foot pedal, power adapter, and that's it. That's all that you get. It's quite a lot of stuff. I have played with some of this kind of a scanner machine before, so I presume this is how you use it. Okay, and then you scan your books downwards. But the thing is, I can see this thing, you do have the pogo pins here.
yes,
And
that one is to align with the lights. So actually you can attach a light to it and you still can keep the scanner.
so this is how it looks like when everything is equipped, okay? So you got a knob here to select, I guess, turn on and also the brightness, is it?
Most likely the
On, off, lamp mode and scan mode, and then you also can adjust the brightness as well. Okay, let's open up everything else, I think. Okay, you look at the ports here, you got quite a lot of stuff. So you got one power port, okay? So USB type B 2.0, this one is for your PC. So technically printer cable, okay? And then this one is the foot pedal.
accessory, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then you also have one reset here. I don't know why you need a reset, but okay. If you want to factory reset everything, you can do it as well. So I'll just leave everything here, continue unboxing. This one is the foot pedal. It's a very long cable, okay? Again, USB-A and then very clicky. So it's very deliberate and you won't, actually very high tension as well. So you won't accidentally trigger. As for documentation, oh my god, they really go all retro with this thing.
Oh,
CD.
Yeah, to those who are asking why, I mean, this kind of product, you may guess, are most often used by libraries, school, you know.
Legacy stuff.
Yeah, they might have old PCs.
Actually, you might want to zoom in this part to show them why. Download page.
Why? This is the download page.
You got Windows 11, Mac. Actually, you do have Mac, Apple Silicon and Intel as well. Then you have XP. So, yes, Windows XP until today, a lot of the, how do I say this?
Many
schools, libraries are still using them.
Yeah, even though they have ceased support, I mean, Microsoft stopped supporting many years ago.
This is how you use the light. So you just plug it in and then they shine it there.
Now, the reason why they have this extra attachment of lights on the sides is because it depends on the types of content or books you are scanning. For example, magazines with glossy prints. If you use the top-mounted lights, they will have
high reflection.
Yeah, so that's why they have an extra attachment of this light so that you won't get reflection in your scans.
I'm not sure if it's genuine leather or not. Probably not PU leather, but it's just that it's very different compared to the desk mats that we are used to for our PC.
Okay.
So this is how it looks. We have to flatten it first, but you see this notch here is for you to go like this. So it goes nicely touching the base of that thing. You see here they have 3 indicators, all of them lit up in white. If I hold and press, it will turn off everything, okay? So this one, you can see this one is brighter than the other two. It means it's in lamp mode. Lamp mode means that USB won't get detected. If I press once, it will change to scan mode.
Scanner mode.
Then the USB will get detected. Now, the software, we have already downloaded it, but I have to type in the serial number because if you want to install the software, you need the serial number, which is located at the bottom.
Yeah. So basically, the serial number is like your license to access the software itself.
As you can see from this interface, you have single flat page, facing pages, and also combined sites. This is how you want it to post-process. You can also select color modes, auto enhance, and then we will use facing pages because we do have this booklet here, just a user manual from a motherboard. And it's also glossy, which we will go through the problem right here. So you can see top light, it will have reflection here, you can see. So you use this side light here, then the reflection is gone. So you can get a fresh, clean scan. So, okay, let's get scanning. I will just not do anything, and from what I can see, the user manual says do this, right? Then I can just, oh, okay, there you go, image. Okay, open one page. You can see the images keep on appearing at the side there. So chapter 1, I need to take it a bit slower because when you press the foot pedal, they got this red laser thing coming out of the...
Yes, that is correct.
You
they
can see, right?
actually have a laser calibrated sensor to detect the page so that they can eliminate any curvature of the pages.
Ah, that's why the laser is there.
Yes, correct.
So as you can see, the further I flip the page, it's gone out of the center line. I will just move it back to the center. I'm not sure how this thing will respond to all the things that I'm doing. So we'll see.
And not just that, you know, They also mentioned they have this auto page flipping detection.
Yes, they got an auto scan option there.
Ah.
We'll try that later, okay? We will do this page as our last. Okay? Oh, okay. Since you zoom in that cam, I will just show you one more. So this is how I do my process. Then I think you have to align this part with the edge of the page.
No.
No need.
Not necessary. I
Sure.
think you actually even your outwards also can.
Okay, never mind.
The most important is don't block any text or images with that because they will not be able to recover whatever is being blocked.
Okay, can. So we just align properly, press on it. I'm not aligning it perfectly because as you can see, wow, this Windows is annoying. The thing is not fully centered on the page. I'm still scanning it. Okay, just do this. There are some curvature on the page. So you got all the pages here.
Now, speaking of save, the application is capable of saving in multiple formats. You can save it in JPEGs, PNG, TIF. You can also save in PDF or searchable PDFs.
This is everything that we took. Why sometimes got my hand there? Let's try auto scanning. Oh, hey, auto scanning is a lot better without the yellow thing or my hand. So let's see the samples. Because you see all of this with the yellow thing.
I mean, they did wipe off the yellow.
You can crop
thing.
it. It's just that they don't know what to do with my hand. So they just keep it there. Yeah, go back to just now the pages that we've scanned using auto scanner. Since my hand is not in the view,
The
this
auto
thing is
scanner,
flawless.
yeah, the auto scanner is impressive.
This thing is crazy good, okay?
And just now we also mentioned this scanner is capable of scanning up to A3 size.
Okay, so let's continue scanning a bit, not using the yellow thing. I can get my hand out of the view. Auto scan.
If you enable auto scan, then
It needs to detect movement first, I think.
okay, it's
Okay.
doing something.
You can actually hear the lens.
They autofocus.
Yeah, you can hear the lens kick crack.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can also see the laser thing activating.
Okay. This is a lot faster.
I mean, imagine you have this in your school library.
Or it would be so fun for the kids. You just ask them, hey, can you scan this book for us? But of course, you have to move a bit faster. Our view is not perfect as well. The cable is showing, but technically we can rip out the foot pedal cable if we want to.
Yep. It depends on your workflow.
Yeah, it depends on your
Honestly,
workflow.
yeah.
If the pages are, you need to wrestle a bit, then maybe you use the foot pedal so you know when you are ready to make it scan. But for pages that are small, like this, it will show my hand and then you can see the algorithm doesn't really know what to do with my... Oh, yeah, mistake. The algorithm doesn't know what to do with my hand, so it scanned my hand as well. At least they remove this finger cord thing, so you have to keep this in mind. Don't lose it, because if you use your own finger, then they don't know what to do with your finger.
Yeah, correct. That's correct. That's why back then, when we use cam scanner to scan some very difficult to scan documents, we use our hands to hold it. Yeah, then our hands will be part of the document forever.
Forever. And then they increase the contrast of your hand, and then the skin tone be like, what the heck? Okay, never mind. Everything scanned finished already.
So yes,
Auto scan is so much faster and much more
so
reliable.
Amazing, I thought like we would still, old timers would still be like, yeah, manual is be better. But then
No.
this is so much better,
Okay, you know what? Instead of viewing using their app, I'll just show you using the Windows 11 photo viewer. So this page.
Wow.
Straightening is might be a bit off because of the pages, but they do a really good job of trying to straighten it.
What about the
This was a mistake.
quality, the text?
I can read everything.
What format are you saving right now?
I have no idea. I just use it in auto. I don't even know what's the resolution of this thing.
JPEGs.
Yes, all JPEG.
So, can we have a look at the resolution, the output resolution?
1252 by 1688.
1688. Okay.
So kind of 2 megapixel-ish.
Yeah, but for JPEGs, it's really for those who just want to have compressed files output, whereby they just want to save it. If you want to keep this kind of scan for long term, usually I would recommend you to use a PDF.
They also have kind of like a software to convert. I'm not sure how, but we will look in a moment. The graphic looks quite good. A bit of fuzziness, but overall you can still see everything clearly.
Yeah, this one is auto enhanced.
Auto enhanced, everything auto. I'm too lazy to do any sort of controls. But yes, it does a really good job. So as you can see at the side here, you have export, Word OCR, Excel OCR, or PDF, or searchable PDF. Searchable PDF means that they convert everything to Word file OCR, then they convert it to PDF. But if you straight away go for PDF, it's image on a PDF file.
Yeah, it's an image on PDF.
Let's try straight away PDF because we have a lot of diagrams. Select files. Okay. So I can just take all.
Technically, you can take all.
Then PDF. Quality. Let's go for default.
Yeah, we'll stick with default.
Default, everything default. So I'll do this on my downloads folder, whatever. User manual. Complete. And the whole thing is done. PDF file. You can see all the...
I mean, at the front, because we did not edit the fingers.
The learning curve that we have to go through at the beginning. And then this is where all the auto scanning is done.
Yeah.
Very easy to use.
I'm very impressed with the auto.
I'm also very impressed. I thought we will have to use the foot pedal for best result, but no, auto everything.
Auto is amazing, wow.
Auto is amazing. And once you're done scanning, press this thing once, then it becomes table lamp mode. It's actually very good, okay? I wish I had this kind of lamp during my uni days so I won't hurt my eye. During my uni days, I only had overhead light, so I'm always looking at my
head shadow.
Annoying, okay? I have to do this. Yeah, that's it. That's the CZUR Aura Pro.
The price for this unit, I mean, they listed $289 US. And right now it's available for $260.
Do they include everything in the box?
Basically this entire...
The whole set?
The whole set is
okay.
there. But for a niche product like this, quite impressed with this, to be honest.
It is very impressive. The software installation, of course, you have to look at the bottom for the serial number and whatnot, but once you get everything set up, auto mode, you don't even have to use the foot pedal.
Auto all the way.
Auto all the way. Auto is amazing. Of course, you have to kind of try to flatten as much as possible, but even for a booklet like this, works fine.
Yeah. This is definitely way more convenient than
scam scanners,
So yeah.
Should we try without the... Okay, short experiment, okay? I don't want to use... I don't want to use their table mat. Okay. Yeah, you have to use their table mat. Or at least something that's black color. Because if you don't use the...
If you don't use... What will happen?
They don't know where's the end of the page because they detect everything as white color as the page.
Okay, the contrast.
Yes, that's correct.
Something contrasty.